everybody! This is a new series called TheUberTalk. I'm Harold.
I'm Rosal. I'm Jan Jan. You
I'm
can call me
Kurt.
Daniel.
Wala.
Yeah, that's Kurt. So this is our first episode. We got 4 members in our crew. So this is pretty good since we have like these 2 are our friends and then me and our siblings. Siblings. Yeah,
It's like sibling tag because me and my brother are siblings. And these
the only
two
one on
fellows
top.
are siblings.
You're the only
And
one.
I'm the only girl in
Oh.
top.
Hey, can you go up so there's more space?
Or, oh no.
So So currently we're sitting on a sofa bed. Really comfy. Yeah, alright, we can get back on now. So for our first episode, we are gonna discuss about the age of dinosaurs and the first humans. So let's start with the age of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived between, about 230 million years ago. And then you can stop doing that.
or.
And 65 million years ago. So there's a Paleozoic era, a Triassic, and in that, it's a Permian period, which there's only like not really dinosaurs. They're pretty much lizards that they're pretty much Komodo dragons, except they're not Komodo dragons. It's getting weird. So there's a Mesozoic era, which has Triassic period, Jurassic period, Cretaceous period. So let's talk about the Triassic period first. The first proper dinosaur appeared. The Triassic period is the time where the first proper dinosaurs appeared. Like, those proper dinosaurs, 4-legged creatures, they're really fast at running and stuff. They have proper tails and stuff, so I can show you the picture right now. There you go. So feel free to pause there. So there were like a Rheasaurus and a Plateosaurus. Then there was the Jurassic period. You might know that from Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Jurassic World just came up.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
So
Coming
in
to the world! Right?
So there were like many different dinosaurs in the Jurassic period. And did you know most people think that, Tyrannosaurus Rex and Spinosaurus lived in Jurassic period, but they actually lived in a different period. So let's say, in the Jurassic period, there were many plant eaters like Barosaurus or Brontosaurus. Yeah, stuff like that. And then the last period in the Cretaceous period in the Mesozoic era was like the Cretaceous period. So during that last part of the age of dinosaurs, there were like, let's see, that was when the T-Rex like appeared. And then there was like the Spinosaurus. They were really good fighters.
It's
and then
true.
some other carnivorous stuff. Okay, that's enough, guys. And by the way, here's a fact. The name dinosaur means terrible lizard. But dinosaurs weren't lizards, and not all dinosaurs were terrible. A lot of them were plant eaters, so that's kind of ironic. So then there's the Cenozoic era. There's only one period, the Tertiary period. So it's like we evolved more and more and more. It's like evolving more and more and more. So there was like an ancestor of a rhino here. I think it was Brontotherium. Yep, it's herbivores. And then there was like a saber-toothed tiger, Thylacus milus. And then there was like this herbivorous mammal that had a body of a wolf, pretty much more of a wild boar, and then had the face of a sloth. It wasn't really a sloth. It just looked like a sloth. It was herbivorous.
Hindi na yun, dude.
So then, after that, there were like the first humans. After that, so our early prehistoric cousins were much smaller than us. So pretty much most people think we evolved from monkeys, so which were probably smaller than us. So since I'm a normal kid, an adult of our ancestor would be like as tall as me, which I'm pretty much 4 feet and a couple of inches. Pretty small. So we are still discovering surprises about prehistoric life in 2004. So back then, well, our ancestors had no clothes, so when they kill an
It's
animal,
true.
yeah, when they kill an animal, they just usually get the fur from the animal. Yeah, and then they killed it. So they were actually experts at creating fire. So here's like, so people say there was like, they evolved from monkeys. I already said that a while ago. But here's a fact. The first fossils of the giant ape Gigantopithecus to be studied by scientists came from a second-hand shop in Hong
I'm the
Kong
scientist.
over 70 years ago. Yeah, very nice. So remember that name right now. Gigantopithecus. 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 It's really hard to remember. So the early ape Dryopithecus. Why is it Pithecus all the time? Walked flat on its feet. It did. Most monkeys walk on its knuckles, like these parts. But the monkeys back then used to like walk like this, flat on their hands and feet.
It's true.
So, so they would actually retain their balance more. Then as the monkeys evolved, they needed to see larger distances. So they had they they tried and then they managed to stand up on their own feet, so they were like on their hind feet, like just like us humans right now. So some kinds of apes may have walked on their two back legs like us. Exactly, that's what I just said. Then there was this big monkey. Then there was this big monkey called the Giganotopithecus. The Giganotopithecus. I told you, remember that. So it could stand on its hind legs, back legs, and the saying, it's really gigantic. I mean, check out this picture. Oh, come on, it's close. Check it out. It's so big. That one in the corner, it's so big. He could stand up and
At 6 feet tall.
probably, I guess. So that was like our old ancestors and stuff. And yeah, so there's like so many things here. Then they just like started evolving, growing less hair on the body parts and more hair on the top of the head. So then.
Then
Dan, dan, dan. Dan, 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 dan. Dancing out. Love from the street. No, you. Just the distance now.
the night changes in some terrain.
Okay, enough karaoke. So back then, our ancestors used to use spears and just like anything made out of stone. Get up, please. Anything they used is either stone or flint, so they didn't really get through too much. Since they didn't have like iron materials back then, they only had like flint, all those rock materials. Where'd he go? Find Wally. So they were like hunting small mammoths before. You guys are squishing the sofa bed. Why are you squishing the sofa bed? The sofa bed is so poor. So they used to like hunt small elephants before. They were like mammoths. So they were like back then in the Ice Age, where humans had a hard time existing. It was incredibly hard trying to survive. Just wait, dude. Just wait. So they had to like they had to like find caves so they can take refuge in it, create a fire, because it was an ice age. They barely could survive. It was really cold, so there were like lots of saber-toothed tigers and cave bears. There was like lots of. Okay, that's the book that we used in order to get all those. So there was like lots of saber-toothed tigers and cave bears, right?
It's true.
So I have a question for you.
Everybody.
It's okay, Ginger. It's okay. If you were to choose, like, to fight against a cave bear or a saber-toothed tiger, which would you choose?
The TheUberTalk tiger.
Okay, bear.
What about you, Ginger?
Bala. He choose none. He doesn't choose. What's the answer?
There's no answer. I'm just really asking which you prefer. So
Wow.
I prefer dying by the cave bear. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Bye bye.
The end.
yeah. Here's
I'm Kirk James.
Here's
Goodbye.
the question of the day. Bayot ka.
somebody old.
Here's the question
Pangag
of the day. What's
Bayot
your favorite animal? Bayot.
Caber. Saber-tooth tiger.
Nope, that's the wrong question. What is your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Answer it in the comics.
I-Rex.
You made me say comics. Good job, guys. Answer it in the comics.
Hoy! I'm
Wala pa
Kirk
naman.
James.
Wala pa
Ayun.
naman.
Ay,
Wala pa
your
naman.
name is Harold. I'm Kirk James. This is
Tugay
Rosel.
mo naman na, ha?
This is
We're all
Janjan.
called the Uber team.
We're the Uber team.
You can
Wala,
like and
Bayot,
subscribe and comment in the comment section.
This is Uber
You watch-
James 211.
You watch it. You watch it on YouTube.
This is Uber James 123. And I'm Uber Girl 3000. He's Uber Boy 3000. So that's all that we have.
That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.